HSR. Star Rail. Tapusin ko lang to. Quest.
Savor it for me.
Still waters of oblivion. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Hello, I'm back. Dinner na ako. I'm sick, bro. Holy shit. Ooh. Here we go, bro. So, nag-pull ako off stream. Pinul ko si Sunday. Hindi ko alam kung walang PT yun. Siguro 80. Feeling ko 80. Or 79 something. Tapos, after 20 pulls, nakuha ko si Jing Yuan. Parehas 50-50 wins. Ay. Okay, fish ah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Oh. 77 plus 20. Hey, Jing Yuan. Tapos depende sa story kung kukunin ko si Fugue. Nasa labor nila. Kinuha ko si Japard. Damn, bro. This is wild.
The sky is a chessboard, and the moves we make betwixt the stars forge a cosmic destiny.
Cosmic destiny. Okay, lineups. So we're gonna yan.
The clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony. The Astral Express, upon invitation from the Watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation, a grand struggle for a confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from Harmony. To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, the future of Penacony remains. In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bomb show. This crisis is ultimately resolved amid spectacular fireworks. With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
Go now. Excuse me.
Amphorius, the eternal light.
Punta na ba tayo sa Amphorius? Wala pa rin boses si Dan, ha?
Yeah. You haven't been.
Kahit si Miko, wala rin.
We should consider.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
In other words,
Or we could all.
Hindi na nagsasalita yung ano niya. Model niya. God damn. Damn. Sunday POV. Okay. Penacony.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless.
They say this is all part of ongoing investing. I mean, look at us.
Sounds like you've got insider intel. No, I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to... Who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
The truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say...
You mean the former...
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was a wreck. Forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive.
I've heard another theory about that. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez, are we Penaconians?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a... Please rest assured that the family...
I see.
Sunday.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Malaki ba tsura niya?
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes of it...
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the harm and...
Spare a thought for me, will you?
And that is exactly why I need you with me.
The only one you can rely on. Huh. What about her?
At least she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame.
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more... I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to That said, if I'd...
You're...
She should still be in Penacony.
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why. Considering you're vested, I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
Oh.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping the fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Hindi ko pa pwedeng gamitin yung Sunday ko eh. Hindi pa built. Saan yung Sunday ko? Ito yung Sunday ko. Fugitive pero kitang-kita siya dito. Damn, bro.
I see two bloodhounds. They appear to be on what's happening at Ideen Park.
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice.
My apologies.
Remind me.
We've been through this. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on.
You certainly don't have much of one if you...
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After
Holy moly.
when you were abandoned in the wild and when you were at your wits' end.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to read. I don't understand. Why are you... Did they make you a deal? You can have it...
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as...
Oh, may mission siya.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned
To
earlier,
Jade?
it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now.
Oh!
Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. I'll only know when I find out.
But nothing good ever comes out.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due.
By what?
Or by when it's time to go. This will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony,
Can't you just look back?
there's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a...
Get off your high horse.
I might have gone astray.
Then you should also know that the IPC...
You know how it is. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the same applies when bidding my home farewell.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the founder is one of your disguises.
That sounds familiar.
What? What are you, Mr. One Week? Please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier.
I want to know what's going on.
There's nothing much to say, actually.
Aftermath.
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday.
Oh, I see. Coming back to the topic of the park.
What happens if you...
It's baffling, but
Yeah, that works. Can you...
please take these notes with you.
You shouldn't have said that just now.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
Workday.
I was just... So, why?
You could say that. We were taking a walk in the park like any other. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourist thought of it as nothing more than...
Was that his way of...
Perhaps he was just using it. This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the order.
Let's see what we have on these.
Be kind to birds.
No consumption of food except for burgers. Handstand walks around flat.
No, thank you.
Oh.
No consumption of...
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things.
What happens if I...
It's as the Bloodhound said. Wait, don't... That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family? Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out. casting crew.
And an easy one to test.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
Huh? Okay.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back.
You've been iron fist. Wait a sec.
I tried to. How do you feel?
Now?
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortion, when a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint it then. I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now? Please do not use the Drain Jolt troop where? Please do not use the Drain Jolt troop. Do not discard. This is.
Children tend to be fascinated.
Forget it. I don't even know how to. Do not dis. This is
Children tend to be fast.
Forget it. I don't even. Something's happened. What is this?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding.
Just one moment. I'm afraid you're going to have to
handle this. Wait, is that?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Whew. Luck's on our side.
Wow.
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens? Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule? Vic? No.
Down, farewell.
Try harder.
Damn.
Blade of Moonlight. In the lunar flame.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
In the lunar flame.
Trinity is before me.
Again.
Down, farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
In the lunar flame. waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
Serenity is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Easy game.
They have to do that.
Perhaps making the attraction
Aren't the rules being too...
enough.
Oh, there it is.
Time for it to disappear. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
so long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite.
Sometime before I turned 6, like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize.
You never forget times of...
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure. What is it this time?
Just looking...
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
Wala akong internet dyan.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories of the younger me tasted failure here. I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now.
So, where are we heading now?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The You okay?
I'm fine.
Ah.
The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Oh. That's weird, bro. You can fool him.
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for.
Oh, he knows, bro.
Thank you.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your...
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
I will.
Oh.
But before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Oh, damn.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't...
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar... Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony...
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value. Not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What?
It looks like there's only one way to gain... Come on out, 1 week.
Oh.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind?
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my...
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I
Oh.
know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companion...
The Astral Express crew is at...
Come with me. We'll go find...
Okay, okay.
Tapos si Sparkle na sa Honkai Impact.
We're here.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral... Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were...
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is
A passenger?
the Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh. Say fuck you.
Or these ladies?
Damn.
This... How?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a...
Ang daming ting yun. Holy shit. Pupul ko ba si ting yun? Damn.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never... I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration. I hear that the Astral... Could there be more to... Logic. It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home? Looks like this is one exceptional passenger.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
Ito sa Sunday. Babae.
March?
Oh, I don't... forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting-Yoon for a while.
Did something
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some...
So that sort of try not to laugh.
I didn't really want to do it.
What happened?
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. Miss Ting-Yoon ate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we...
What the fuck?
What's your...
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time.
Mr. Yang...
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Si 1 week.
It's been a while, everyone.
You! What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain. I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason, Mr. 1 week here.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course.
Let's leave this discussion.
That's...
Daming Ting-Yoon.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
yours...
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon merch. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. I know, we can...
there. How do you...
There does appear to be.
Forget about it.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically the Xianzhou Laofu.
The Laofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Laofu sometime?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the Eye of the Storm. Story for another time.
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yoons here.
Daming Ting-Yoon.
That sounds nice. People never forget, but then again, gifts should be last. That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters.
You sure have a way...
These 3 Ting-Yoons don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon.
So, what do you think?
Let's try a different name.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Ting-Yoon is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Ting-Yoons we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay.
At any rate, this isn't the only problem, is that these Miss Ting-Yoons are too caught up in their own...
One that we can... But it may take me a...
Daming Ting-Yoon. Oh, nice. Bibuild ko Ting-Yoon ko. Saan ka galing?
Were you all looking for me?
Found her. It's nothing special, really.
Tangin mo boses na niya. God damn.
She ought to meet your...
Worth a try, my lady. If I may.
before you start, you...
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps as a...
That is true.
If you still have concerns.
There's no need for that.
Are you all right with this?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best 1 week.
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Look, it's working.
Wait, Sparkle? Sparkle. Hindi.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress.
Hey!
Did I conduct myself improperly?
Damn!
Miss Ting Yoon, you're finally back. You may be small, but you're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is... I nearly died. Just now.
Damn, he collapsed, bro. Oh, damn.
Don't be afraid.
What is this place?
No matter what you see, you're not alone.
Who? And is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
Pwede mo gamitin? Yes, sir.
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Yan yung model niya. Damn.
The life support.
That's great.
You're still trying.
I'm not a genius.
Excuse me. Can this girl, Ting Yoon.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again. These are...
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body. and cannot.
Destruction? I don't... please, who are you?
I can't go to you. All I can do...
You want me to go through here? Do I have to... fight?
There's no need for that. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as...
My... wait! Is this called... coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Dream vanished.
Destined for oblivion.
Cloud scattered. Share good fortunes.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. On still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Dream vanished. Let us dance once more.
Damn.
Cloud scattered.
Destined for oblivion.
How can it be? The ones before weren't defeated even.
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can.
01 may nga.
You can fall into the darkness, or bring them with you when you return to the world here.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering...
Close, but not quite.
So...
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand.
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
And that doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live would... You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be...
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By your rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. What about the other merchant?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body
si
and
Pantili,
spirit.
okay.
Yet, you were also the most fortunate. And there is only a fine line between...
My body...
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain... Your body was contaminated by the destruction, and suffered severe to prevent its resurgence. I made some... You'll have to learn to adapt to it.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's
Damn.
no need for that. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Wait, si ano? Si Otto.
Don't worry about it. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. You should go with them.
Feeling ko si healer yan. Si ano? Ang pangalan? Ito yung pangalan. Si Otto. Yun na yan.
Are you?
Did I...
The tuning rebounded and affected one week and...
I suppose there's no... Miss Ting Yun is originally from Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death, while she miraculously escaped with her life.
But something happened to change...
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Ting Yun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Ting Yun back home. We made a stop in Penacony along.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to...
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must...
It was nothing. Now that the map...
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week, I'll leave Miss Ting Yun in...
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the message...
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there.
Okay. This is ridiculous.
Where are you?
Could you give me some time to think about it?
Shall we keep going then? Did you forget already? Miss Ting Yun is going back to the Alliance. As if a merchant.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we better not...
Saan yung tingin ka? Saan tingin ka? Diba? C16 yun. Sheesh. So voice lines nito.
Drag our feet.
Welcome.
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to...
Wow, you really know how to flatter.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission. Lady Fuxuan has such refined taste. The Xianzhou really has changed a lot in the time I've been asleep. Let's go with your suggestion. Next is General Jing Yuan. Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy.
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. Lady Bailu loves these types of... That's all of them. Please wrap them up. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than...
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store?
A souvenir for myself. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is...
Watch your step now.
This is a good...
Miss Ting Yu.
You've looked out for me during our travels together, but there are some things I find difficult to forget. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw...
How could we forget? He was so
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strain. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was... I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Ventilia's disguise was so perfect.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you... I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier
Oh.
than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that? But I'm not very strong physically. So, what... Oh, is that a compliment? Was there anything particularly memorable?
Extremely flexible.
Now's not the time for those kinds...
Now, in your eyes...
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird?
Miss March, you might have the wrong...
Huh?
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. But if I had rushed in it...
We wouldn't...
Exactly. Based on your description, Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising hers. I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey. Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. But after thinking it over, that thought has brought me great comfort. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. And now, I will reclaim everything. Dear benefactors, looks like we're... And you, my dear benefactors...
Miss Ting Yun, that's what...
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be... All right, no more questions.
A dream about Eon? Welcome to the Dreamscape.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something... exotic.
Just a friendly reminder. These two people will help you find the best room. That being said, there are always some. Let the story unfold.
Why does that sound odd?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's...
I love customers like you.
So easy to take, just don't pick anything.
Oh, speaking of after troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave...
Here are the dream bundles I prepared. Thank you.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order.
Trailblazers, a long time no see. You must be here to explore. Veterans. Luckily, I... Oh, yes.
The nature of this memory. In my estimation,
estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony couldn't in a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer. At worst, you'll...
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not
Hindi
constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough.
You're not wrong. Even if you are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Si Sparkle to. Tangina.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Just some suggestions at the memory level. Rather than hearing and...
No! Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Then on to the next order.
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some time. You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went, my dear. Do you have a crush on me? Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little. I like a puzzle for you, Nero Timon. Don't leave me waiting, my dear.
There's actually more than one memo keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. The address that the mask gave you is right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony. Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter.
What a frightened look you have.
Oh.
Huh. Huh. Yeah.
If there's anything you'd like to know.
Where's Mr. Shimon?
I'm afraid you can't. Best not to bother him.
Oh, I'm afraid.
Looks like we'll have to play.
Lady Blackswan, Mr. Coldfeet.
So they can talk after all.
The Sparkle murder case. Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
You're wrong, Lady Blackswan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss...
Oh. I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here.
Never heard of.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors. Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer, and my investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before. But they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation. They narrowly escaped.
So the 3 of them teamed up.
Is the case?
No, there can only be one murderer.
If you can't just...
That's it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be number 2.
That actually...
Please begin your investigation. I've got the case file right. Lady Blackswan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you. Lefton, Zhongshan, and Wright. Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting. Then there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as the group spotted. Last of all comes Wright.
Hang on, I'm confused here. Left on? Right? Is this a...
What? Where did you get that idea?
Got it. But
it's Lefton is one of... Then there's Zhong. Last of all comes... That's all the intel we have on...
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy! This must be the murder weapon for the...
Miss Sparkle also...
I'm barely able... Look!
Mr. Shamari's belongings should
all the evidence? Oh, you scared me!
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamar, but there are still some other clues that were placed.
Isn't that a bit...
Oh, no.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation. Let's take her up on her offer then. Mr. Assistant Detective, this way.
Napunta si Sampo dito. Damn. Ayaw.
What's this little device here for?
Don't push it, Lady Blackstone. That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle also has her own button.
That sounds like both.
Correct.
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask?
okay. Why?
Because
This isn't.
God damn, bro. Ang daanan dito.
What's this?
Regardless of why it's...
have you ever heard of such?
I see.
Pom-pom yun
Just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and...
You don't have.
Oh God.
This notice.
That sounded.
This is so her. Doesn't look like they're...
Next, should we pick left in? That guy lost his head. Remember Dong Shun's face was disfigured? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Why don't we flip the question and stop?
If you put it like that. So, remember John...
Poor guy. That would...
Tama yan.
So, I remember this one? Oh, is that... Oh, is that so? Oh, is that... Oh, is that... Oh, is that... Oh, is that so? Oh, is that... So, left it. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Based on the bay left and
My process.
Please begin your...
the murderer is right.
I believe you have answered correctly!
Huh? The next
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool?
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Right now, let's follow her.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a memo keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Whoa, this place...
There's nobody else at this...
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sam, we don't know what we'd do without your help.
Why are you talking like that?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Debbie, oh, of course not, Sheriff.
Yes, you're not.
The way you talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard. Let's discuss
Her again?
Oh, for the latter. After a long time, there were 3 suspects.
Our old friend.
It's not just Miss Sparkle is based on surveillance.
You're...
Oh, for the laughter, Detective Black Swan. Let me introduce the first of all. Next up, finally, that's all the information.
That won't be necessary.
Wait. Oh shit. Event pala yun.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment.
Kaya sabi ko, parang iba. Event pala yun.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yoon to leave. Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets... Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived?
Oh, yeah, who the fuck is that? Ah, si ano?
Long time no see, everyone.
Si Yuko.
Madam,
I've imagined this moment many times.
I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was Ting-Yun. I'm here to take you home.
Hey.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same. Carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu.
Take advantage of the situation.
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of support. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. I'll support you, no matter...
Then I'm glad.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it...
I've come to see myself clearly in this. There is someone who can attest to my true intent. Please follow me. She should be around.
Is that...
Oh?
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Ting-Yuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. One of them hasn't returned to me.
You mean her? What does she do?
She's captivated by... As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember... Perhaps that was her first experience.
Sumudra kong Ting-Yun.
Of course
Yeah,
I
Dave.
remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can.
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the Star Skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were...
This flight was a turning point. The boundless cosmos in this world. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the Star Skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, even to this day, this...
That hasn't...
Never. Now I can embark... Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ning in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme.
My prince... Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But Now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans,
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukon, you were once... In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me, Madame Yukon, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Hey.
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukon. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon. So, now I'll become a cunning, sneeze a few times.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
Oh.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck.
It's not like you to leave things.
I'm trying to change.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive.
You don't?
Both parties don't have to be aware that I shouldn't put her at risk.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step. I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
Walang boses.
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you? Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, so have we? No, no. Today is my rest day. There's going to... It's somewhere farther away.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins? Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Did the person you want... Sometimes... If you don't mind me asking, who is it? There are many such people on Penacony. I believe they all have the willpower. Are you saying that's not true? Failure may be a good thing. I hope so. A dream jigsaw. I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky. It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today. Another Dreamweaver probably left this...
Oh, if I don't get to...
The second jigsaw piece. We should keep looking. It's done. Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze in those unfamiliar stars,
That didn't seem like a...
it's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. Why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want. But I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret?
Damn.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last but before we leave. I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help at this very moment. There are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you to trailblaze means to forge ahead.
That's not what I think at all.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. You can think of it this way. The title Nameless doesn't belong. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is
That's a reference, bro.
themselves. This is my.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
Oh.
I should have known that since you already know 1 week's secret. Let's go. We'll head straight.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. Child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dream. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap them, I will say goodbye, here, to the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull, lifeless.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, I think...
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and...
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that it was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising.
You could say I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices, maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly nothing. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. And this also means that 1 week will vanish. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who... No. This is a foregone... But who's to say there won't be any changes?
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility. You've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I can no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control, but isn't that how my fear of the unknown may be a weakness? But your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always... Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble... But I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. You see? Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And if I can embrace all that I detest, only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
Damn.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, and with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, it's not the gods who answer us. I don't have much to say. on, Jokes. Be sincere. Don't sweat the Never mind. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad. Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage.
as expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh. I can't thank you enough.
Fiend or devil. Now crush them all.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
All will be revealed from the lunar flame.
Disorderly noise.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Disorderly noise.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Gago. Yan kasi adventure.
As expected.
Well, looks like you have an...
As expected. The trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Fiend or devil. Now crush them all.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
It's on me.
Again, echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Disorderly noise.
The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Disorderly noise.
Trinity is before me.
Free will or what destiny is revealed.
Spend freely. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
That's half the word.
Disorderly noise.
It's on me.
Again.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
This is a guarantee.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
No dirt. Watch your The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Again, hedge your bets. Spend freely. Watch your
Strike one.
no dirt. Another journey bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your
Still water for the flip.
again. No dirty tricks. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Don't worry.
I'll overcome
Just
the
as
thorns.
great.
Won't let doubt farewell.
Free will or what's destined for oblivion.
No dirt. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
heard the call.
Another journey begins. Still water for the flip.
Overcome the thorns. Again. It's on me.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
No dirty tricks. Watch over you and guide you on your path. The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your
Free will or what's destined for oblivion.
I've heard the call. No dirty tricks. No dirty tricks, alright? Trust me, this is guaranteed with joy, eternal peace. Spend freely. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your I'll overcome the thorns. Doubt farewell.
Another journey begins. Still water for the flip.
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Trust me, this is I've heard the call.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Overcome the thorns. Watch your Or maybe I'll take it all. maybe I'll take it off. Heard the call. Trinity is before me.
Another journey.
More. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Destined for oblivion.
Maybe I'll take it off. It's a nook. Heard the call. Watch your head.
Gago. GG.
I weep for the departed. It is your fault.
Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me? Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Still waters uplift.
GG, teka. Di ba pala din? Bote. Masaya ako oras. Tarub.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself.
Ay, walang gagawin si ano dito. Si Fisha. Ito ba magandang break dito. Si Danhang.
What will they
Para laging break.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
No dirty tricks, all right.
Or devil. Now crush them all.
It's on me.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Dice bust.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
I weep for the departed. It is your fault. Free will, or was it fate? Still waters.
Hedge your bets. Watch your head.
Another journey destined for oblivion.
The dice have buzzed. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
That's half the work. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Sure, I'll play along.
No dirty tricks, alright.
Watch your head.
For oblivion.
Hedge your bets. It's on me. The dice have buzzed. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Stay put. Supports receipt. Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all. Noisy.
Watch your head. The dice have buzzed. Or maybe I'll take it all.
This is more.
No dirt. Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
That's half the work.
Hedge your bets. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Free will or was it destined for oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stay put. Supports receipt. Attack detected.
Watch your head.
Another journey.
Set in position.
I'm so ready. Burn to ashes! I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Don't worry. It's just a scream.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. I hit the mark. Spend freely. No dirty tricks, alright. Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
Free will or was it survival of oblivion?
it off.
I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
Thank you. I will.
No dirty tricks.
Watch your head.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all. Join the battle.
Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
It's on me.
My life till everything burns to ashes! This... Attack detected! Back again!
Don't worry, it's just a scrap. No dirt. Watch your head. Spend freely. The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Firefly Type 4 in position.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of a flip.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. No dirt. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Trust me, this is
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
Don't worry, it's just a scrap. The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Set in position.
Like fireflies, everything burns to ashes! This is fight till
Patay. Anong kailangan kong gawin?
All will eventually
GG.
As expected.
maganda gamitin. Wait, ano bang weakness niyan?
As expected, the trickiest thing is...
Oh. Danhang kaya.
Imbibitor Lunae.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Tsaga-tsagain natin to.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. He sent a storm. Blood-cleansing dragon. Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Try hard. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Hedge your bets. It's on me. Watch your head. No dirty tricks. No dirty tricks. The dice bust.
Tip na ako.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Gago, patay ka agad.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
You won't get away.
Spend freely. Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Ready for death.
The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
Spend freely.
I have something for you.
Watch your head. No dirty
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
It's on me. The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
Watch your head.
The Emperor never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Hedge your bets.
Fiends or devil.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Stay put.
Tedious.
You won't get away. Later.
Watch your head.
All will be revealed in lunar flame. The Emperor never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. I hit the mark.
You won't get away.
Fiends or devil. Crush them all. Disorderly noise.
Spend freely. Watch your head.
Try harder.
Disorderly noise.
Dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
revealed. Is it inevitable?
Passive, passive, passive.
I have something for you. Perhaps use humanity conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ang dami, gago.
It's on me.
Patay ka.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Save it for your own skin. Try harder.
Fiends or devil. Now crush them all.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Stand down.
Spend freely.
Fiends or devil. Now crush them all.
Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow to the stars.
Lunar flame.
For an overhaul. Hedge your bets. It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. All watch your head. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Hit the mark. Spend freely.
I have something for you.
Stay put.
Sure, I'll play along. Don't turn the dice at bust. Maybe I'll take it all. Tedious.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Watch your head. Hedge your bets. It's on me. You know what tricks on me. The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
The time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
Stay put.
Trust me. This is
Fiends or devil. Now crush them all.
no dirty tricks.
You still humanity never conceals
conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I know it suits you.
Sure, I'll play along.
Time for an overhaul.
Tedious.
No dirty tricks away. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I have something for you.
Noisy. Spend freely.
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moon.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
Desire to control the heavens, and I know it suits you.
Hedge your bets. It's on me. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Kunat ah. Pakakunatan tayo ngayon.
Watch your head.
Never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I know it suits you.
Much obliged. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Spend freely. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Si Great Septimus Prime.
You won't get away. Watch your head.
Shield ka ng mga hayop.
It's on me.
Tara, palakasan ng shield.
You won't get away. Time for an overhaul.
Since humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I know it suits you.
Stand down.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. No dirt. Watch your head. Watch your head.
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moon.
Boom.
It's It's on me. The dice are bust. Maybe I'll take it all.
Perhaps his humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Boom! Puta 64k. Last ng himi ko. Damn.
On this 8th
Hey.
day, I grant myself departure.
Ay. May halo na siya.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival. And you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. Worst case scenario, if Shipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos.
Boom.
Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad the Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick.
Brick by brick.
Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll... While I lack the will to trail, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express?
Ay! May traveling mate na tayong bago sa Sunday. Yay! Kahit sa tingin nga din eh.
So this is why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents.
He's just
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this. Until then, rest.
Now that our business on Penacony... try?
Si Herta.
No, we're still not quite there.
Ang gagawin ni Herta.
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So...
Oh, shit!
All-seeing presence. I ask you this. What is divinity?
Teka, yun yung Aeon ah. Yan, bitch pa rin nila.
I was just you know. Well, I did want to. So if the topic's like, I'll keep talking.
Ang 4 ni Sandy. Gawin ko yung event, teka. Nasa si Fugue. Fugue! Where are you, Fugue?
Ah, welcome to the party. Right away. Here's a rustic and I hope you enjoy this. Used to be called the as a robot drinksman. Should I introduce myself again? Of course, I should mention that perhaps you should go and see them.
Hey.
You seem a little hesitant.
Sincerest greetings, as always.
Ka-customize na tayo. Yay! This is my room. Holy!
There you are! Are you daydreaming? This is you. Of course you have. Aw, looking at this mess from... Don't go in. All right. He seems... Go... Wow. You and... Exploring the...
You'll step out of your comfort.
Above all else, now that you know all of this... Aw, yay! Since he has made his...
you young...
Let's recite the trill. One, no matter the ebb and flow of fate. 3, even 5. Hey, March 7, ahem.
All right,
That's right.
It's just that the current...
Tony!
His room doesn't have to be in the passenger...
He's right. There's an unused room on the second level of the...
Greetings, my name. How about a joke to... Warning. Mishandling during the... I'm sure you've already... Thank you for all the... Thank you for canceling...
Why is there only one option? Isn't the... Okay, it's this... Ta-da! See? I wasn't kidding when I said this is the lark. Right? Even if you put a pom-pom, you aren't... my room, babe. The carpet. Do you really? Of course I... In any case, firstly, secondly... Unless you... wait a... This is called proceed... Jeez. All I want to know now... But Pom-Pom also knows... That is why we're here. Pom-Pom has prepared a... Yay! Pom-Pom is so good! No can do. Here, you... Oh, not bad! Time... There's a ton of... It's getting late. Sweet dreams.
Okay. God damn. Boom. Burat. Burat. Oh. Ang buhay gabit mo. Okay. Ala. New Year, New Me. New Me. Ano ba kay Sparkle to? Ano yung baril? Nala ko funds. Lagnat na ako. Holy shit. God damn. Boom. Jades. Makabrit siguro.
When you want to go fast, go alone. When you want to go far, go together.
Sunday. Wow. Gawin ko lang ito off stream. Hindi ko na kaya. I'm asleep. GG's. Bye-bye stream. Boom.